Thank you for watching, and remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your support.
That's for sure. All right, we want to check out the storminess here in the central and southern plains. And as Chris just talked about, we could use some rainfall here and there, but it's going to be really dumping rain in so many areas from Kansas, Oklahoma, down to Texas and northbound as well. So locally heavy rain could lead to some ponding on the roadways. Some flooding is still possible. Even in areas where we could use the rain, flooding can still happen. It just depends on those rainfall rates. So for now, nothing going on. We see a few wispy clouds out there, cirrus clouds along the Red River Valley. You've got more, thicker clouds out toward the southwest. We've been tracking some of that monsoonal moisture in and around Phoenix and Tucson. A little bit of lightning also showing up way up there north and east of Phoenix, but nothing severe at this time. However, that could change. Severe weather is certainly a possibility across this part of Arizona, over to Lordsburg in New Mexico as well. So if you are visiting these areas and doing anything outdoors, just pay attention to the weather. You see those darkening skies, definitely have a way to seek shelter. As we go through the morning, these showers and storms will still be with us right there in the Valley of the Sun. Not so much sunshine today, although you may see a few breaks of sun here and there. It's mainly going to be a cloudy, rainy day, and you can see the thunderstorms also picking up in intensity across portions of New Mexico as we head through this evening. Dip in the jet stream. It's the slow-moving trough that's basically kind of stuck here in the western part of the country, but high pressure delivering the moisture and the heat to the middle of the country, and that's where temperatures are going to be above average, record-breaking in some cases, and then we'll have to track this rain, which will be heavy at times through the middle of this upcoming week. Chris. Out there, flash flooding is an ongoing problem as well, with a frontal boundary that's basically stalled out along the New England coastline. Another front coming in from the west as well. So the moisture is gathering right here in the northeast. Yesterday, not a bad day though, from Albany down to New York City and Philadelphia. Even the Red Sox got in their game against the Yankees yesterday, but today looking a little bit iffy out there. Temperatures on the cooler side. We've got 62 in Binghamton, 69 for your high in Buffalo, and we'll get up around 72 degrees or so in Central Park. A little bit warmer down by the mall in D.C., where highs will be in the mid-70s, and the clouds kind of leaving you alone. Most of the cloud cover, though, is across the state of Maine, New Hampshire, as well as eastern Massachusetts. It has been pouring for the past couple of hours. You may have heard that thunder. A little bit of lightning showing up on our early morning radar as well. Flash flooding is an issue for places like Augusta, Maine. So we've already picked up 1 to 2 inches of rain, and you can see the rain is not letting up quite yet, so we still have flash flood warning in effect for Kennebec, Lincoln, and Sagadahoc counties until 8:45 Eastern time this morning. So turn around, don't drown. It's going to be difficult travel, at least for the early part of the day. Boston, kind of a washout for you, at least this morning, but you'll notice the heavier rain does begin to let up later on, down towards Cape Cod as well. But Aroostook County there in northern Maine, up along the Canadian border, that's where the rain will persist all the way through the afternoon, and therefore the ability to get some flooding going on. We've got an additional couple of inches of rain on the way. Chris?
Sometimes tell you leave.
Dakotas. It just shows how quickly the weather can change, especially for, those areas in the middle. We do have busy tropics to talk about, too. We do have an area to watch. This used to be Peter, by the way. Hurricane Sam is compact but potent, and we've also got another area to watch, a couple of them actually, just to the east of that. One of them just moving off the coast of Africa. And this is the time of the year we've got those warm sea surface temperatures. We need to pay attention to each and every one of these clusters of storms as they roll across the Atlantic. First pictures of the visible now beginning to come in. We can only use this product when there's sunlight, obviously. We're seeing a very well-developed eye right in the middle of Sam, which is a Category 4 hurricane right now, with winds of 145 miles per hour, rapidly strengthened. This time yesterday, it was a high-end Cat 2. Now it is a Category 4, and it's still about 940 miles away from the northern Leeward Islands, but it is moving, for now at least, in that general direction toward the west-northwest at 8 miles per hour. And the good news is the models will be taking it north of the islands, but that doesn't rule out some of the effects here. And even along the East Coast, there will be some higher surf and some rip current risks to deal with. But Sam is compact. Those hurricane force winds only go out 30 miles from the center of the storm. So that is certainly some good news. So even if it gets close to the islands here, looks like just kind of side swiping there, staying east of the Bahamas, then a trough, Chris, pulls it to the north as we go out in time toward the end of the week, and some weakening, but still a major hurricane as we head towards Friday, Chris.
Wow.